far as Bitcoin itself, the clarity that's being given I believe it's designed to distract the masses and give the illusion of prosperity because we have an administration that is pro Bitcoin, but then also whenever he said Bitcoin, he said cryptos, and then he also mentioned stablecoin first and all his little talks. So he's just reading off prompters. He's just doing what he's told. And so Bitcoin itself, it can be, they're trying to pass something where you can pay your taxes with it. But once again, that's not legal tender status. Like in order to change legal tender status, you got to change the USC code, United States Commercial Code. And that hasn't been changed yet. So there is no real legal framework for digital assets to be used. So it's still US gold, US silver, and Federal Reserve notes and liabilities. So until they change that, if they ever change it, or you can probably do executive order, and it's not official, but it'll be something that can work temporarily.
Yeah.
It's something that they want people to use because they're trying to steer people into it. Look no further than the executive order to allow 401ks to then get involved and get crypto exposure along with other assets.
Private equity.
More importantly, the idea of the hedge funds being able to offload a lot of their non-performing loans and non-performing assets as investment vehicles for the sheeple, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the PE, that's the private equity side of things that they're trying to open up too. They allow normal people to invest in private equity, which I knew that was the top. I knew when that happened that this the top. No way that the private equity game been the white rich Wall Street man game forever. Forever. Going back to Bain Capital and like all the it's when I saw that, bro, I said, "Oh, they're scrambling for liquidity because they've run out of liquidity."
The hedge funds want liquidity, and the government want people to, that was it, 30, 40 trillion of 401k and retirement pension fund money. They want to transfer that into the crypto space, and in particular, Bitcoin and the numero uno, the top boys that your financial advisor would say you can get, so it started off with 1% exposure, 4%, 5%. Now you got people saying, oh, if you got 25% in your account, you ain't whatever. So once they get all this excess liquidity that's parked in these legendary legacy funds into crypto, that right there to me is a world of they literally have captured everything that they were trying to avoid having to pay out on. So pensions, 401ks, whatever, if it goes this direction, it's now controlled and captured by the people that they put in charge, which will be the banks. The banks will be the custodians, and Coinbase works for the government now. So you put it all in this nice little sphere here, all those trillions of people's funds. Wouldn't it be a coincidence if there was a oops moment, some type of oops moment where glitch, cybersecurity, quantum, or something that causes this digital illusion to just go poof, or to be
it's going to be quantum. That's the end of Bitcoin. I've been preaching it for years, Mike. Some of my long-term supporters and followers know that I've been, since actually 2017-18, I've been concerned about quantum supremacy, and it's starting to accelerate. I think that's the death of Bitcoin.
Now,
I think that's the death of Bitcoin.
When the win is a lot different than what it will actually end up being.
Right. So for a prediction to be a prediction, you have to have a time frame. So my prediction is that we're already seeing it. Actually, it was an article I posted in my Telegram room where I was like a whole bunch of wallets got drained. It was on the EVM. It was on Ethereum Virtual Machine Network, on Ethereum's network, but a whole bunch of random wallets just start getting drained. They just start taking money out of these random wallets. And that's what it look. That's what quantum supremacy looks like. It's not a one day like event horizon type of thing where the day before it was this way and then tomorrow was this way. It's going to be a trickle effect. You're going to see more and more wallets being just snatched. All the funds drained from them. So I think that's what's going to start to accelerate. And Bitcoin, I give Bitcoin another like 3 to 4 years. Yeah.
My time frame is a lot sooner.
Wait a minute. A lot sooner?
A lot sooner. Because think
so
about
there's no debate, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin versus silver. If Bitcoin's out of here in a year, the winner is silver, ladies and gentlemen.
So I said, so from from a realistic standpoint, if I believe that a lot of the deception and the disillusionment of how you can preserve wealth is being steered towards digital, something's going to happen. We can agree on that at some point. Because my primary argument is that you got two reasons why Bitcoin and crypto, for the average person as a wealth transfer, long-term escape mechanism, is not possible. Is because one, anything created by man is always 101% of the time corrupted. It is not possible for mankind to have their hands on something and it not to be co-opted, corrupted, or contaminated. Give me one thing. Think about that, and I'll come back. Second one is greed. Mankind cannot resist the idea of wanting to be controlled and control everything. And the people we talked about earlier, the people in power, they cannot and they will not stand by and let people hold digital assets on a ledger or on a wallet in their house and get wealthy and they not find a way to get it out of you. So if those two things are true, it's a matter of how. Now, how comes into the quantum side. The quantum tech that we are aware of, mind you, whenever we're told something, it's already old. Now, right now, as far as the quantum, the amount of bytes and bits or whatever, it's minimal. But do you think they're going to actually tell you the progress they're making in a timely manner that will force people to have to now start thinking, unloading, and selling off some things and trying to increase their bank codes, passwords, because it's everything SHA-256. But SHA-256 is already outdated because the NSA and all governments use SHA-512. So
SHA-512, bro, like, again, putting on the silver, the silver hat, the tinfoil hat, bro. CIA has technology that will blow our minds. I mean, we're talking about stuff like, I don't know if you know about Project Looking Glass.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Where they allegedly NASA and or the CIA are able to look into the future. Yeah, so if they can look into the future, they already got all the technology to break all modern day encryption, in my opinion, or very close to it. So it's only a matter of time. And to my guy's point here, he asked a question. I'm gonna answer this. Shakizi says, yeah, but quantum will also be the death of credit cards, bank accounts, and most cryptographically secure systems. No, the difference between credit cards, bank accounts, etc., is that you can upgrade those systems and the funds in those accounts can stay secured. You can't upgrade a blockchain or a wallet that has already been created 10 years ago, right? That wallet literally
without major overhauls. Like,
you got to have a whole
you got to go.
Everyone has to. You have to get like over 51% of the network to upgrade their nodes, and then it's just so much. And then the wallets that didn't upgrade, they lose their funds. So any old wallets, if they didn't fork and do the update, they lose. So it's like it would take so much to try to coordinate, and we couldn't even get them to agree on block sizes. And you think you're going to get them to upgrade and figure out which? No, it's not going to happen.
Watch this. Who's going to lead consensus? Michael Saylor? Larry Fink?
Yeah.
Once the U.S.
Yeah, he will. He'll be the one.
He's going to be a part of the
compromised. He'll be the one. They'll pick him.
It's going to be a table of people, and they won't be doing this in your best interest. And think about this. Right now, I follow very closely the version 30 update between the development core team and the Bitcoin Nut. And it's a civil war brewing already, to where right now they're talking about running your nodes. Running your own nodes allows you to validate on your side, but it doesn't give you a true stake towards the longevity of the chain. And the development core has already been captured. They've proven
years ago.
They've proven that with the fact that they just pushed something out there that nobody wanted, or majority of people who are unaware didn't want. And so now you got to resist it. So as of now, it's 22% running the Bitcoin knots, no, and you got 70 whatever 8% running the core, that 22 is going to increase.